Hey, what's up? What's up? This is Steven. You're watching Limitless Club. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. And we are about to come at you with the news about YouTube. Because YouTube, unfortunately, let's just say they're kind of coming out, right? Coming out, we knew, but they're making it obvious. They're even making an announcement. What's the announcement? Well, YouTube wants to get rid of you watching news from normie YouTube channels, independent creators, trying to make it in the world. All of a sudden, they want you to only watch authoritative sources if possible. So, what are they going to do exactly? Well, according to this article, I didn't say it, they're saying it. YouTube wants to get you watching more news from authoritative sources. With a new watch page, the platform wants to make it easier for users to find more news videos. It's also pledging $1.6 million to help fund more short-form news content. What does that even mean? Are they funding short-form content from the normie channels, or is it from the big corporations who already have all the money channels, right? And that's really the question. So YouTube is embracing news from authoritative sources at a time when Meta is reluctant to promote hard news or politics on Threads, and X-owner Elon Musk has taken a dismissive stance towards legacy media. Well, that's good. We don't need legacy media anymore. The times have changed, guys. Google's video platform is rolling out a new immersive watch page experience on mobile that is designed to suggest more news content when users are watching news videos. It also plans to spread $1.6 million to promote the creation of news content for its short service. All right, so that's says it all. So they're going to basically be kind of slowly coming out, maybe fast, maybe quickly, coming out with like an idea, okay, an immersive experience, but with news, legacy media, the big guys, the big news corporations that already have the money. YouTube knows they're losing out. YouTube knows they're at a risk. Maybe they're making some type of deal because YouTube right now has all the power. They have way more power than any news media out there, in my opinion. And this is just the way it is. And YouTube is taking advantage of the news media, the legacy media, to see if they can come on board like they already have. But they're also pledging $1.6 million to promote them and short services, right? And that's probably from all the legacy news media that's been around for a long time. Those three channels that everybody used to watch: ABC, Fox, what's the other one? Channel 5. I don't know. ABC News, all of those guys, right? CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. I'm missing a lot, I know, but all those guys, right? And these are the 24-hour news channels. What about the public news? What about the news that's in just for the city, for the area, for the county? Where's the county news? Where's the state news? Right? Where's the Channel 9s of the world? Right? Where I'm just kidding. But yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? But these are the bigger news conglomerate companies, and continuing, the new YouTube watch page will appear when you open a video. So, okay, that has a newspaper icon and will highlight relevant long-form video, live streams, podcasts, and shorts videos beneath your currently playing content. So they're already promoting stuff when you're playing content. Not too surprising. We believe this update news experience will help viewers access a range of credible and diverse voices when they want to dive into a news topic, Google's blog post reads. So this is kind of what, I guess, I'm not sure if this is an ad or a picture, but shorts. See the shorts right there. So you're watching a video, right? And then you already see the news shorts, everything from Sky News and Fox and CNN, MSNBC, ABC News. Yeah. So any other channels I'm missing? Associated Press, CBS. I forgot about them. PBS. So this is what you're getting, guys. This right here, what you're seeing right on the screen, is going to be what you're getting. And hey, listen, I wouldn't mind it. Okay, they're like, okay, you're watching a regular news YouTuber, right? Like myself, right? So when you see below, you'll see these channels that talk about the weather, random. Like if it's like weather, I don't care that much. But if it's just like, is that it? There's independent YouTubers who cover the weather too. You know that, right? Where are they, right? So where's the U in the tube, right? And this is my problem with YouTube in general. I don't like to bash them too much because I'm on their platform, but I'm just saying, like, you got to give the little guys a chance, especially when it's more saturated than ever. We're already trying to compete with Mr. Beast here, all right? All right? I'm going to compete with Mr. Beast. Don't think I won't, all right? And I've had ideas way before Mr. Beast did anything he's done, but I didn't need it. I just needed to start YouTube, and I was stubborn doing that because I wanted to be more like legacy media and go on TV and make shows up for TV, because at the time YouTube was still fairly new, and I was like, I'm not sure if I want to be that guy on YouTube. What am I going to do, right? I didn't know yet. I didn't look at enough videos to know what's capable or what's possible. I just wanted to create legit content, scripted content, game shows, whatever. At the time, I had like an anime site, I had a news site, whatever, and I wanted to do content on that site, and also potentially with my scripted shows, put them on YouTube. And that was before Netflix even had Orange is the New Black in 2008. All right, so I was way ahead of my time, in my opinion. I just was stubborn, and when you're a nobody in college, nobody's gonna want to work with you too much, right? You got to put yourself out there online. You got to be present, be influential to even get to that part, right? And I should have started YouTube earlier. And now look what's going on. YouTube is now promoting legacy media again, and that's fine. They want to do what they want, but just remember that YouTube does have competition out there. All right, I'm not going to name names, but we all know who they are, and YouTube has to get it together if they want to keep their competition at bay, right? And YouTube has to support the creators, because without the creators, YouTube wouldn't be YouTube. The people who watch YouTube don't want to watch legacy media anymore, so they can put it on if they want. They can put all the legacy media on if they want. They can have it scroll down. You can see, okay, ABC News is still a thing. Okay, we get it. But the question is anybody going to click on these news sites? They are pushing these like legacy news media, knowing they're dying out. And I think YouTube wants the piece of that pie of legacy media news with Comcast and the rest of them, because they know that they will have an advantage as monopoly next to Facebook and a few others, right? If they can get an ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, whatever, on their platform and keep them there. And if legacy media TV, like if cable is no more, there's no such thing as fiber optic cable television, satellite TV is gone, you still have YouTube here in whatever form they have it in. And all the legacy media news will be available to you from YouTube. YouTube will be the biggest platform in the world if they can pull this off, in my opinion. Facebook is a little behind, but listen, CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, Sky News, whatever news you want to talk about, CBS, PBS, right? KCET probably. You guys remember that? So, you get my point. Legacy media news is already on YouTube. Now what YouTube is doing is promoting them more so they can make them more relevant, right? And squashing the little guy who's trying to create a channel, right? And just trying to get out there. And it'll be nice if YouTube could just have maybe, I wouldn't be so upset if it was more like, okay, legacy media news. Okay, you watch my video, right? This video. Behind, like below, you'll see legacy media news scrolling, right? Because that's what they're going to do. Wouldn't it be nice if they could say, hey, maybe we should give the little guy a chance, right? Maybe we can put legacy media news on the left and put the newest news updates from the normies, not just the big channels. We can start off with that. Maybe some big channels on a few, and then you scroll down those more channels coming up, new people that just join. Give them a chance to get out there, right? Because it's going to be hard for them to stick to your platform if you're not promoting them at all, right? We know it takes time for the algorithm to catch up, and that's fine. But I think suggestive suggestions, whatever pages. Hey, let the audience decide whether or not this YouTube video is important, and then you can promote them based with the algorithm based on that, which is already the case. But if you have legacy media news already at the bottom, do we have the option to at least pay for it? Can we is legacy media news paying the $1.6 million or billion, who knows, to even be on those suggestions? Or is YouTube pledging $1.6 million, like they said, to work on the project to use it as a way for the algorithm to automatically promote legacy media below a normie video, right? So again, normie video at the top playing, legacy media at the bottom, to maybe kind of even out that okay, we can't have too many normies here spreading a bunch of gossip and weird news that may or may not be true, just in case we have CBS beneath, just in case, right? Now, I didn't mind that much. It was annoying, and I think Facebook did it too. I didn't mind when they had okay, this a correction or some type of okay, if you want to find out the truth, you can look at this link here, and this is a fact check or something beneath the video, and not even know what the video is about, especially during COVID. But they had fact checks everywhere, so you can click on it, and at least you have the option to click on something. But the question is, where am I clicking to, right? Is it legacy media news? Where am I clicking to? So that's really the issue, because it could be a normie correcting it too, right? Who's actually the correction? Who are the fact checkers? And that's really the issue with the journalistic age and the internet and on YouTube and websites, blogs, vlogs, whatever, right? Who is actually legit? And how do you know that the suggestions and the fact check text that you see on the videos are legit as well? You don't know. So I think not that YouTube's going to do it, but I believe that YouTube should trust the audience a little bit more. Trust the users. Hey, we know that not everything we hear is true. I can verify it myself. Or maybe YouTube can have a suggestion to, hey, make sure you verify everything yourself. Don't trust every news video that you see. Make sure you get different opinions, whatever, and that's fine. But don't just straight out suggest legacy media news to me, because it's obvious what you're doing at that point. You're just trying to promote the legacy media. It doesn't matter if they're legit or telling the truth or not. You just want to be on that level with the legacy media news, and for some odd reason, you don't care about the creators who may actually agree with you, some of YouTube's ideologies, right? Or the way they see things in the world. There's different perspectives on YouTube when it comes to ideas, commentary, news, whatever it is. People have all types of ideas, and some people are in a gray area. Other people are way this way, way that way. And with election season coming up, I'm not surprised. And maybe YouTube can get some type of a payment boost from the legacy media companies, maybe paying a few billion dollars each. And they can say, hey, if you guys pay this much money, you guys can get bumped up. And I think YouTube might even do it for free. I don't know. They don't care anymore, right? They just want the legacy media to rule the world along with them as the leaders. And they choose who is important or not. And all the little guys, all the people who are trying to start a new channel, or even the people who have been around for 10, 15 years will get squashed, right? And that's the idea. And this is why I think everyone should at least explore other platforms, publish on there, and stop, only using one platform because you think YouTube's going to support you. maybe at some point they will, but when you get to a certain level, I think you should, hey, suggest to your audience, hey, you can watch me over here, you can subscribe here, you can support me here, right? Do that frequently so YouTube won't have too much of a monopoly on things. And this is on just a basic fundamental business level where you had guys like the Rockefellers and had to break up their companies because they're just too big. This is what a monopoly is, guys. This is basic knowledge. Like, people know this. And why are certain groups of people acting like this is not important? It is important. It doesn't matter if YouTube has normies or not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if YouTube has everyday people on the platform. If YouTube is the only platform available for this type of content for normies, and the normies are subject to YouTube's rules, policies, and guidelines, and they have nowhere else to go, is that really a healthy world to be in? Is it good economically? Is it not a monopoly? Right? And who knows how far this can go, but I'm just saying, on the basic level of understanding, guys, we need to really think about who are we going to start supporting in the near future, because if companies like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever it is, keep taking from us normies, and we can't actually be creative and do what we want to do on these platforms, something, what I mean by do what we want to do, meaning like in like reasonable levels, right? You don't want any crazy like illegal things, but just anything that's legal, right? Anything that's the First Amendment supports, right? And if YouTube is actively denying the normies to say what they want to say on a business level, I don't see how this can help them unless they have support from the, legacy media or the government. So that's just my thought on it. And let me pause this real quick, but I have this thing beeping in the background. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what you think. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and we will be back for more news updates about things like this. Until next time, peace.